Hi, saludos desde la Ciudad de Mexico. I can honestly say this is the highest honor I have received. When I got the call from the Cabot board, I choked up and was speechless. When I regained composure, all I could think to say was, is this what it feels like to get that early morning call from Oslo? For me it was, and it is. I'm very humbled and grateful to the Cabot board and Columbia University for this honor. I'd like to thank my family, my dear, dear husband, Ramon Berestein, who has been unwavering in his sport, making great sacrifices to his own career to ensure my success. Thank you. To my beautiful, strong daughters, Isabel and Mimi, who make me so proud and push me to be a better person. To NPR, which has long supported my professional endeavors and instilled in me the mission of public service journalism. Thanks to my longtime editors, Phil Bruce, Dee Dee Skanke, and most recently Martha Wexler, your guidance, work ethic, and journalistic values are unrivaled and invaluable to me. Mostly I want to acknowledge and thank my great colleagues. In my more than 2 decades as a journalist, I've worked with some of the best on both sides of the border. I've learned early on how to work in Latin America and journalism from many incredible journalists. I watched how they could get answers, how to push the powerful carefully, and figure out ways to publish amidst some of the most terrifying threats and dangers my colleagues in the U.S. can't even imagine. We know all the statistics, the horrifying numbers of journalists killed in Latin America. Mexico, where I work, many say is the deadliest in the world for journalists working outside a war zone. 5 have just been killed this year. I learned early in my career how journalists in the South face these threats and challenges. I was a cub reporter in Tijuana challenging a U.S. official on his law and order stance. Instead of answering my question, he berated me and he told me to sit down, and I did so quickly. Each Mexican reporter he picked after berated him right back and demanded an answer to my questions. I've never forgotten that camaraderie, something I wish we'd see more of at some White House and State Department briefings. I've tried to emulate that fellowship throughout the years. I've watched colleagues step out of prisons and jump back into the fray, and I've tried to match that bravery. And I've tried to hold on to that fight to see justice served, despite the demoralizing impunity that persistently survives. I've had the luck and honor of working with some of the most inspiring defenders of our trade and democracy. And I know with all my heart that I wouldn't be here accepting this distinguished honor from all of you without all of them. Thank you very much.